G'day guys. Today I'll be showing you my 1999 2.7 litre Toyota Hilux. At the front here, with the classic four-wheel drive setup, we've got the Iron Man bull bar and the King's 9-inch lethal driving lights. We got the UHF aerial to sit in the driveway and have a go at all the truckies driving by. Just the classic setup to head down to Coles, you know, it's just the basics of what you need. Inside the car, you got center console, amazing, just a basic old 5-speed manual, cup holders, aircon, everything you need to go anywhere. On the back here we have a 1650mm canopy that stores everything you need. Now I chose this canopy so I could save a bit of tray space at the back, just for things like this, like a shovel, some firewood, stuff that doesn't need to go inside the canopy. In the canopy right now we don't have anything currently, but we do just have little lights set up just for the darker nights. All that is a bit of steel, double-sided tape on, and some magnet lights from Bunnings. Eventually the plan is to put a 12-volt system in there with a fridge, which was what every four-wheel driver wants to have. Up top here we've got the King's Kwiky Mark II pop-up rooftop tent. This is my second night in it, and I've got to be honest, it's been amazing so far. On the inside, all I have is a King's sleeping bag and a pillow. Now I can shut it with the sleeping bag in it, just not the pillows, so I just chuck it in the canopy for good storage. The only fault I can have about this thing is the plastic roof up here loves to build up a layer of condensation, but I'm not that tall when I'm laying down in here, so it doesn't bother me too much. You've got these two doors these two windows at each end. I mean, it's amazing to look out and see the views while you're in bed. Now the rooftop, from what I've seen, it's mostly designed for a wagon. All the promotional photos they have for it on the King's website is on a GU Patrol wagon, which is why you can see here I've got the ladder set up just on the canopy instead of in here, because if I have it in here it's too much of an awkward angle to climb up and you can't get your feet on the rungs properly, which is just why I've got it like that instead of it being actually in the rooftop. But other than that, it's been amazing for the use. The only thing I could say about this rooftop is maybe a thin layer of insulation on the plastic top, or some zips so you could get in from the back, because that would make it much more accessible for a ute. The pack up on the rooftop tent is very similar to the setup, and I'll show you the setup later. So here we are. At the front you got this cord here that you pull down with, which is the same at the back. It's a bit hard to see in the shade. Now inside the tent you got these two elastic bands that you can pull on to pull in the canvas. And what I do is I open up the front and the back flaps just so it's easier for air to get out when you're shutting the tent down. Also, the tent has these little hold down tires, so you can use those to hold it down when you're driving. Here it is, all packed up. As you can see at the front, with these little straps here, they will dangle down and you'll hear them as you're driving along. So what I do is I just pack them in up or around in this little channel that runs along here to negate that noise. Thank you for watching the rig rundown. Now, this will just be some clips I got from last weekend with my friend at a secret 4-wheel drive track.